sleeping.
He's over the crisis. One of my brothers had pleurisy like that when we were children. The breathing was just like that. You look at them, they're so vulnerable, lying asleep. Well, France.
Well.
Are you back or didn't you go? Oh. I didn't know. A bullet?
Through the palm, out here. Broke some little bones here.
Well, can you... And would it be all right?
They can't say yet. Unscathed.
Shall we...
I want to talk to Beethoven. All your grand gestures working for a new world. I saw men standing with their guts hanging out and screaming. I'd never seen it before. You never have. I saw a child no older than Stefan with his head blown clean off. No new world is worth that.
Of course it's horrible when the innocents
Words,
suffer.
Ludwig, words you've not seen.
You must look at the wider issues as well.
That's the trouble. That's exactly what you've been doing and nothing else.
Birth is not pretty. It's bloody and savage. And it can only be achieved by force. In this case, the enlightened will of one man.
My dear Ludwig, he will go the way of all the others. The pattern is so old. A man gains power, an idealist. Because of his idealism, he finds to transform the world, he has to adopt more and more the sort of methods he has overthrown. He finishes up indistinguishable from the tyrants he rebelled against in the first place.
No.
It's true, Ludwig. Read history.
If that was so, it would negate everything I'm doing. And you can hear it is not negated. That is what my music is about.
It's already happening. Look at this so-called armistice. Look what's happening. As a sop to us for taking away our Italian states, Bonaparte has proposed that we carve up the defenseless state of Venice. A state without an army, innocent, independent, a state that's had no part in the war at all.
And Austria has agreed.
Deplorable, yes, barbaric. But your idealist proposed it.
Oh, we don't know his reasons. Just because you and I. It's a temporary expedient. Everyone knows.
That the war will soon break out again? Yes, of course.
But there is an overwhelming hunger to make a good world.
I grant you.
So it must be possible. The Almighty would not set us a problem like this if there were no answer to it.
The Almighty moves in ways so mysterious at times, I doubt if he's wholly in command of his senses. It's true, look at your disability.
What?
What possible reason could there be for such a grotesque thing? You, of all men. What? You must have...
You're ill?
No.
Tell me.
I'm sorry, Ludwig.
It doesn't matter. My hearing is going. I'm going deaf. Both ears. I shall be totally deaf by the time I'm 35. There's a reason for it. Something I'm being made to learn. Everything in my past has been preparing me for what I must do. I lie awake and I go over my life. I watch things falling into place, gathering momentum. And I try and see how my disability could be part of it. As a child, catching a chill after a swim. Or my father striking me here when he was drunk. Or an insect that crawled into my ear one summer's night, so I awoke, screaming. Why? Why? Why should a great hunger be implanted in me? A genius to achieve something most specific? A task that I have to fulfill. That it is my life's function to fulfill without a shadow of a doubt, and at the same time be endowed with all the powers and skills and functions to the highest degree necessary to carry it through, save one. My supreme function. The noblest part of my being. My hearing. And moreover, not to be deprived of it until I'm well along the course. Why should men be allowed to glimpse at paradise when they cannot enter it? Do you know what I truly believe to be the worst thing in the world? To have a passionate desire, a desperate need to achieve something, so that it becomes an all-consuming passion, but to lack the actual ability to achieve it. Oh, I've seen it so often in young musicians, writers, and many others. Their souls burn, but they have no genius, no skill, and they are in agony that they fail. Now, why should this be? It is in them without a doubt. They burn with it, just as it is in man. Will you agree? It is in us to create such a world. We burn with it like they do. He knows that. He sees it.
Bonaparte.
That's why he fights. But deafness breaks in. Venice. That child.
And your music is so full of joy.
But it is there in people. We are capable. Though I did read something quite recently that haunts me, though I cannot believe. I read that the people of southern Italy capture singing birds to cage, and to keep their song more full and beautiful, they blind them with red-hot needles. And you know, they stream with song. Now, why should this be? Why? Can you conceive that the Almighty could do this to man? Could do this to me? So that...
Stay with us.